Magdalena?
I'm glad you brought Stan to here. Looks like the poor lad went through a lot down in those mines.
Maybe, but...
He's finally doing what he should. You're truly a man in the right place, Henry. That's plain to me.
Thank you.
What did you need from me? Oh, right. You were going to remind me of something, weren't you?
I wanted to ask if you'd have a look through Skoda's belongings. See if you can find anything more about that clock. Sketches, drawings, calculations...
All right, I'll take a look. It'll take a while, though. Skoda was always scribbling notes and never threw anything away. But look, if you're really serious about repairing that clock, you ought to let the town hall know. Go and see Bailiff Plumel and tell him what you're planning. He might have heard of our forge by now and give you a hearing.
Bailiff, I'd like to talk to you about your broken clock. I believe I can repair it.
Look here, Master Henry. I cannot let someone near the clock who is barely known in town.
But...
Do not take it the wrong way. But if it went wrong, the councillors would have my head. Or worse, they would never trust me with the bailiff's mace again. Come and see me once you have made a name for yourself in Kuttenberg. Then we will talk.
What do you need?
You blacksmiths can pull teeth, is that right?
Well, truth be told, no one's ever asked me to do that before.
But you can do it, can't you?
Well, I do have the tools for it, but...
Please, my husband's in dreadful pain. His old gob's swollen and he won't go to the barber surgeon. He fears him like the devil fears the cross. He throws stuff at the walls and swears at me. I can't take it anymore. You must help me, blacksmith, please. I'm at my wit's end.
All right, I'll help him.
Thank you. And please, hurry. We live in the miners' quarter. I told my husband I was going for help, so he's waiting there. He hasn't slept all night, poor soul. He can be a right terror at times, but he's a good-hearted man otherwise.
What do you need?
Good day to you, Master. The name's Splinter. I'm a joiner and carpenter. As far as woodworking goes, you won't find anyone better far and wide. Word is, you're a real canny bloke. And I just happen to need a new carpentry axe. But it's got to be solid, sharp and tough, just like my old woman.
Say no more. I'll forge you an axe that'll make the neighbours jealous.
Happy to hear it, Master. Only I'd ask you to bring it to me once it's done, please. I don't have time to wait, I'm afraid.
I understand.
You'll find me in the courtyard at the horse market, working my arse off dawn till dusk.
I'll come and find you as soon as I'm finished.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
Your axe is ready, Master Splinter.
I was just wondering how long it would take, but it turns out you got it done pretty quick. Let's see it. Sharp, solid, the handle fits perfect in the hand. Great work.
I'm glad you're satisfied.
The rumors were true, you really are a master of your craft. And a nice honest bloke, too.
Well, all of us at the guild are like that. A satisfied customer is what's important.
I don't know. Some of those other masters aren't real nice to deal with. And I don't just mean the Germans. In any case, here's your reward. I'll say nothing but the best about you to the other lads.
I don't want it! Go away! Stop, damn it!
Be careful.
Careful.
You haven't the nerve, have you? Try for a quick death, you bastard!
You alright?
My tooth! My tooth!
What's with it?
The skull! You knocked it out!
What?
You punched it out of me! It's over there!
Why? That's a stroke of luck.
You're gold, Doc. Hurt like a devil it did. Thank you.
Well, you're the first man who's ever thanked me for punching him. I've taken care of your husband. I reckon his tooth won't be hurting anymore.
I knew you'd help him. Thank you.
Just don't be startled. He might have a black eye. Or two.
He fought back, didn't he? Bloody hothead.
He fought, but he couldn't fend me off. And the tooth's gone.
You're a saint. I'll finally have some blessed peace. Here's your well-earned reward. And I'll tell everyone how handy you are.
Why not? Feel free to sing my praises. I'll be daft to turn that down. But make sure you also mention I don't pull teeth with pliers. I knock them out with my fists, right?
Got it. And thanks again.
I'm a master of the Kuttenberg Blacksmith Guild. Come and play with me for its greater glory.
By all means, blacksmith. With pleasure. What game would you like to play?
Courteous for me.
Let's play.
Fortuna. Möge der beste Mann gewinnen.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
If I was you, I'd take it. Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. Schön. Hier. These ones here. Nein, gar nichts. I'm done. You look like you can't count to 5. Was ist los? Oh, it's all yours. I hope you don't throw like that again.
Mein Gott, wo ist das bloß?
Gutes Spiel, Mann.
That was a good game. Thanks.
And was it good because you won? Otherwise, it wouldn't have been a good game?
Well, either way, the only difference is I had a bit more luck.
Good luck, bad luck. Luck can even land on an ox. But when you play dice, you sometimes need a bit of thought, too. When to take a risk and when to squeeze that bird in hand nice and tight.
That really applies in life, too. Someone can die at a blessed age, having everything they ever wanted, without ever really caring or worrying about anything.
True, true. You mean priests, right?
Well, I actually meant the lords. With priests, it's different. I know one well, and on the contrary, he was always worrying or fretting over something. About what to drink, or who to bed, and whether someone might rat him out.
Ha ha! And what happened to him?
No, he got ratted out so many times, the diocese couldn't overlook it anymore and kicked him out. So now instead of his rectory and church, he's just got his boots and a pilgrim's staff again.
That sounds like a proper dose of bad luck.
And that's just it. It depends who you ask. That old bastard still knows how to handle a sword. And when he was no longer tied down by anything, they sent him to help us. He arrived just when he was needed and saved our lives. When you look at it as a whole, what started in a pile of shit ended up turning out well for us. And for him, he became a hero. Sometimes it's enough if just one bloke has dumb luck. And what seemed like misfortune can end up as unbelievable fortune.
Amen.
Managed to get the heart of the clock from Vetter.
That's great news. But if you really want to fix the astronomical clock, you're in for a long ride. This is just the beginning. Feel free to ask if you need any advice.
I hear you and Martin used to be close with Boris of Brod.
Aye, old Boris, of course. He was a good bloke, never against a bit of fun.
And now he's one of the honoured masters of the Blacksmiths Guild.
You could always tell that fella would go far, unlike me.
I found a sketch of some armour. I thought we could try to make it and start selling it. What do you say?
That'll do. Let me see what we're working with.
This here. What do you think? Will you give it a try?
Aye. That looks interesting, though it'll be a bit of a tough one.
Thanks. I'll pay for the expenses, of course, once you're done.
Deal. Come back for it in a few days.
I hear you're having some problems with the city council.
Has word got round already? Oh, wonderful.
What's going on?
The leeches have run out of ideas who to bleed dry, so they've come up with a new tax on us.
What tax?
The clean tax, they call it. One bathhouse in Kuttenberg will be chosen that won't have to pay into the city coffers. The official municipal bathhouse, they're going to call it. But they'll slap the clean tax on the rest of us and bleed us dry.
How much will the tax be?
A lot more than I can afford. I already have to think twice before spending a single groschen, and every extra cost will only make it worse. I'll have to close down before the first snows.
Do you already know which baths they'll choose? As a municipal bathhouse? Couldn't it be yours?
I'd have to be friends with the councillors for them to vote for me. But do you know who has votes for sure?
Adam, I'd reckon.
That's right. And when he gets special status, I'll be ruined by the tax and have to close.
It almost sounds like that's no accident.
You find it fishy as well, eh?
Do you think he's behind it?
He couldn't do something like this on his own. But he does have one special customer. Councillor Jerome Naz. That man has half the council under his thumb. And Adam treats him like a king. The best girls, the best wine. And he's never had to pay a single groschen, believe me.
So Adam is buying him?
Exactly. And I bet he was the one who came up with the clean tax. Extra coin. No councillor will say no to that.
Is there anything we can do?
I don't know. These last days I've been trying to persuade at least some councillors to vote for me. But without Naz's supporters, it won't do me much good.
How many of them promised to vote for you?
A few. But even those are not certain. The leeches are happy to take your coin and promise you the world. But how they'll vote, only God knows.
Well, what if this Naz had a nasty experience in Adam's bathhouse? Maybe he and Adam wouldn't be so close anymore.
That might not be a bad idea. If he thought they couldn't care less about him, maybe he'd give my bathhouse a try.
Right. So what are we going to do to him?
I'd try asking the wenches at Adams. They're bound to know the councillor's likes and dislikes.
Right. I'll try to spoil his day somehow.
Thanks very much. It's wonderful you're willing to help. But please, don't leave it too long. It's not long till the council meets, and I need to win over those votes before then.
You know Jerome Naz?
Naz?
The councillor?
Aye, he's the one we had to change the tub for. I know who he is.
Why did he change his tub?
I'm sorry, but I'm not allowed to talk about it. It was a terrible disaster.
It can't be so secret that a couple of groschen won't change your mind. What'd you say?
How many would that be? That's a fortune!
What about the tub then?
We had to change it.
Why?
All right, but if anyone asks, you ain't heard it from me. Got that?
Don't worry. What happened then?
We had these fleas. Like, lots of them.
Oh, I see.
It was terrible. We had to scrub the bathhouse top to bottom and wash or burn everything. And Councillor Naz found out and wanted his tub changed. Said he wouldn't use one that was crawling with fleas.
How did the fleas get in here?
Most likely some beggar broke in one night and partook of the bathhouse services. He left some flea-ridden rags lying about, and all of a sudden they were everywhere.
One rag is enough to infest the whole bathhouse.
You can't get rid of them.
Interesting. Where is the new tub?
Where the old one used to be, upstairs. But it's got new curtains now, made from this lovely embroidered fabric. And we put this nice cupboard next to it, where Councillor Naz's towels, bath hose, wine goblets, and all that stuff are kept.
I see Adam really pampers him.
Aye, he does. He's our best customer.
What did Naz say about the fleas? Was he angry?
Adam talked to him about it, but I could hear him ranting and raving. I heard he threatened to take his custom elsewhere, and said the whole city council would turn against us. And we all got it in the neck from Adam and all.
Thanks. I'll be off now.
Why did you want to know all of that?
Did I pay you? Yes. So don't ask. It'll be better that way.
All right then.
I heard Councillor Naz is one of your customers. Is that true?
Maybe he is.
Maybe he isn't. I can't share our secrets with you, can I?
You can tell me. I could tell right away you have important duties here, and that you'd know about an honoured guest like Naz.
Well, It's true. I'm the only one allowed to prepare him wine. Nobody else is allowed to even touch his barrel.
He has his own special drink.
Special and expensive. Adam gets it from... Actually, I don't know where he gets it from, but it's from somewhere far away. I secretly tasted it once, and it was...
Horrible?
I suppose my tongue isn't refined enough.
Is Naz's wine stored properly? If it's so precious, it'd be a shame if it's spoiled.
It's kept in the pantry with the other casks, but this one stands on these tall legs. Adam's afraid of it splashing on the floor when it's being poured, or something.
Oh, that makes sense. If it's so precious. Is there anything Naz doesn't like? Something you're forbidden from doing?
Doesn't like? I don't know.
He's never complained about anything? Never been unhappy about something?
Oh, he can't stomach herbs, actually. I recently brought some chamomile brew to his bath to give him a compress on his eyes. But the drunk Burke drank it when I wasn't looking. He came out in nasty rashes. Horrible it was.
Chamomile, you say? Interesting. I'll have to go now. But thanks. You've been a great help.
What with?
That's not important.
Pleased to be of service, you man of mystery.
God be with you. What would you like?
Do you know Jerome Naz? He's a Kuttenberg councillor, and they say he comes here now and again.
Of course I know him. Me and the girls look after him like one of our own.
What services do you give him?
Ooh, wouldn't you like to know? All the girls do their own bit. We make certain Councillor Naz gets the best treatment.
And what do you do?
Wouldn't you like to know? But you need to make it worth my while.
Of course. How much do you want?
Coin won't catch me a husband. But a pretty dress, that might do it.
I'll try to get hold of one.
I look forward to it.
What's happening, Master? Has there been another robbery?
Ja, das stimmt. May the devil take these bastards.
What did they steal from us?
Our messengers were ambushed while carrying new stamping marks to the smelter. I need hardly explain to you how valuable those are to us. Luckily, I have already found out where those scoundrels are most likely hiding. It's necessary to search around the abandoned hamlet of Opatowitz, north of the Hungarian camp.
This could be as dangerous as hell.
Ja, natürlich. But I would not be calling on you over just a few silly bolts of cloth or sacks or charcoal. But if you do not feel up to it, I will send my guards there. I do not want you taking unnecessary risks.
That's a risk, all right. But I'll come up with something to gain an edge over those scoundrels.
Sehr gut. But take care and use your head, mein Freund.
Got a dress for you.
Oh, lovely. Let's see. Wow, it's gorgeous.
It's all yours. Now, what can you tell me about Naz and his visits?
Of course. It's the same every time. I go upstairs to prepare a bath for him. It can't be too hot or too cold. And then Adam gives me this fragrant oil, and I have to mix that in.
That's some special treatment, isn't it?
We don't do that for anyone else. I hear it's awfully expensive, but only the best for Councillor Naz. Well, that's what Adam says.
I understand.
Well, then he has his bath, eats and drinks and discusses important issues with Adam and the other wealthy guests. And then he usually goes home or stays on with some girl. It depends.
Could you show me the fragrant oil?
I ain't got it. Adam's really careful with it, so he only gives it to me when Councillor Naz comes. Then he locks it up somewhere in his room upstairs.
You said Naz talks to Adam during bathing. What about? Do you know?
No, I don't. I don't listen to them. Boring stuff, usually. About the city council, about money, blah, blah, blah. I mind my own business.
What does the oil look like? Is it in some pitcher?
No, it's small. A little bottle with a cork. A bit like perfume. Aye, and it's got something painted on it. Colourful flowers like.
What would happen if you broke the little bottle, say, or someone stole it?
Don't say that. Not even as a joke. That would be the death of me. Adam would hit the roof, but Naz would be even more pissed off.
You always asked for it, eh?
Sometimes I wonder if he only comes here because he likes the way the bath smells. He can't stop praising it. It's like it puts him under a spell or something.
Right. I was just curious. But I've got to go now. Thanks for the chat.
Thank you for the dress.
Greetings, sir.
Do you know where I could find some flea-ridden rags?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Depends on if you're willing to give a poor man some alms.
Here you are. Now talk.
Thank you kindly, young man. We have this encampment in the Cobbler's Quarter. Take a look there by the wall behind the biggest tent. There's a big pile of rubbish there. But I saw the kind of blanket you need. Covered in fleas. Almost indecent, it were.
Thanks. I'll take a look.
That's rank. Ugh.
Let's hope he enjoys the herbs. Come on. Crawl all over it. And bite to your heart's content. Was that Adam's bathhouse?
And how did it go? Tell me.
I asked about Naz, and let's say he won't feel as comfortable there as he used to.
That sounds good. At least he might be willing to talk to me now.
Oh, so I don't forget, I brought you something. This is some precious oil they mix into his bath. He's crazy about it, it seems. So you can surprise him when he turns up here.
That's great. Thank you.
What are we going to do now? Wait.
Well, there's one more counselor we could get on our side.
Who?
Councillor Tuchmacher. Apparently, some nobleman accused him of swindling his customers, and he has some problems now, or something like that. If you go to him and ask, maybe he'd appreciate some help.
Who is this Tuchmacher? What else do you know about him?
He's a master tailor and draper. He has a shop in Town Hall Street. And he's one of the councillors who's likely to vote for Adam. He was always a bastard.
You know each other?
It depends on what you mean. We had a bit of a row some years back, and he's pissed off with me. I'd never have thought that moron would be on the council.
What about the other councillors? Have you spoken to any?
I've given bribes and promised favors, but nothing is certain. Unless Naz is eating out of the palm of my hand, we need every vote we can get.
All right. I'll go and see him and find out what's up.
Oh, and when I said we had a bit of a row, maybe it'd be best not to say I sent you. He might not take kindly to it.
All right. Don't worry. Heard you're having trouble with some noblemen.
What's that got to do with you?
Nothing. But maybe I could help you.
And you just feel like helping me, do you? Because you've got a big heart? I don't buy it. What's your game?
Do the municipal bathhouse and the clean tax mean anything to you?
Of course! I'm a member of the Kuttenberg Council.
So, when you're going to choose the bathhouse, I need you to vote for the Kingfisher.
Why are you interested in bathhouses?
Say it's in my interest if they make a profit. I contributed to the furnishings, and I expect to get a return on that soon.
Oh, I see what you mean. Why not? If you can help me, my vote is yours. But only if you succeed.
It's a deal. What's it all about, then?
I had a bit of a quarrel with Sir Jan of Leschin. And I need someone young and strong to take my place in a duel.
You're gonna fight?
You'll do the fighting, and that will settle our dispute. Do you agree?
What did you quarrel about?
Just a silly misunderstanding. Some nobleman's servant ordered a coat for his lord, except he kept urging me, and I ran out of the right fabric. So I used a different fabric in some places, and the lord noticed and accused me of swindling him.
Well, you did, didn't you?
What was I supposed to do? I'd also have been in trouble if I didn't deliver it on time.
All right. What happened next?
I wanted the bailiff to adjudicate, because I'm on good terms with him. But the nobleman insisted it to be resolved under the law of the realm, because the city law doesn't apply to him, and that means settling the dispute under the watchful eyes of God by combat.
The rules of the duel.
You don't need to worry. It's not to the death.
What weapons?
Well, as I'm not a nobleman, I'm not allowed to use a sword. But you can use a mace, flail, or a hunting sword.
Oh, great. And armor?
No plate armor.
And the nobleman?
He can have everything. Sword and armor.
That's hardly a fair fight.
That's by the by, though. If I'm in the right, you'll beat him even with a stick. God's hand will guide you.
Well, I hope so. Lucky for you, I'm good at dueling. I even won the Kuttenberg tournament recently.
Really? Excellent. The Lord sent me just the right man. You'll help me then?
Yes. Where's the duel going to take place?
The dueling spot is secret. It's out of town. So we'll go there together. But it's too late to travel now. We'll set off in the morning. You can wait at my place if you want.
All right. I'll wait with you.